Esther found this butterfly on her walk this morning. So it's still alive. She's gonna let it go, but it's absolutely beautiful.
Its wings are broken.
Oh, they are. They're damaged.
That's why it wasn't flying in the
We'll
road.
try and put it somewhere where it's protected, maybe like on a tree or something. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little while. So I did not end up having chocolate last night. I just had some apple cider vinegar and water and then went to bed. This morning I went walking with my friend, and we probably walked about 3 miles again like we usually do. And I had a Gatorade Zero. When I drove my kids down to their practice, they'll be there basically all day today. So they were there from like 9:45 till 9 p.m. today. This is Soleil water with water and a little bit of no salt, which is for potassium. And I am about ready to go attempt running on the treadmill. I have not ran. Well, I think I might have ran here and there in the past few years, just like on hikes and stuff, and a couple of times on the treadmill, but I haven't done any serious running since my little son was born, and he's 7. So my last race was, well, he was a baby when I did my last race. So, but I'm just really feeling the need to pick up running again. So I have no idea how far I'll be able to run. I haven't eaten anything today, which is not a big deal. I used to always run on an empty stomach all the time. It just worked better for me that way, and then I would eat afterwards. So I am going to go see what I can do. And I actually am probably going to have a 1 bar today. I've kind of planned it out that I'm, with all the extra exercise I'm doing today, that I will probably have a 1 bar. So I will check in. I'm not going to actually video myself running because I will probably trip and fall and hurt myself. So I guess I can show you our garage where the treadmill is. It's a disaster. So it's kind of not wanting to show that, but maybe I will anyway. So this is what the treadmill looks like right now. I can't even run on it. Our garage is kind of a catch-all right now. Terrible, because we need the space. We need to make it organized and clean. So I'm going to actually tidy this up, and then I'll show you it clean, and then I'll run. I'm glad to see it still works. So my little son, who likes to sew, sometimes dumped out the sewing basket on top of it. That's basically what it was. So I hate running on the treadmill. I mean, this is like my view. Who wants to look at that? And it's a disaster. But my big kids are all gone, so I have no choice but to run on this today. So the reason I can't run because my big kids are not here is because I have no one to watch my little kids, and I don't trust 2 9-year-olds and a 7-year-old to be home alone. My husband does work at home, but he is working, so and he's in his office, so he can't really watch the kids. At least I don't feel comfortable leaving the house without bigger kids to watch my little kids. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. So I am going to start now. I'm going to start out walking, and then I'm going to run. I'll probably check in maybe here and there and give you an update on how the walk/run is going. And I've already done 3 miles today with my friend, so I don't know how far I'll go. So the reason I can't run because my big kids are not here is because I have no one to watch my little kids, and I don't trust 2 9-year-olds and a 7-year-old to be home alone. My husband does work at home, but he is working, so and he's in his office, so he can't really watch the kids. At least I don't feel comfortable leaving the house without bigger kids to watch my little kids. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. So I am going to start now. I'm going to start out walking, and then I'm going to run. I'll probably check in maybe here and there and give you an update on how the walk/run is going. And I've already done 3 miles today with my friend, so I don't know how far I'll go. I like to walk at a 3.0 speed, so. Feels good. So I'm going to go ahead and walk a half mile, and then I'm going to see if I can run a 1/4 of a mile straight, and we'll see. But I'll be running at a really slow pace. It's been so long since I've ran for real. I bumped the pace up a smidge to 3.1. I think I'll do 3.2. It just feels, my legs feel really good. This feels good. So, hooray! So I'm starting at a 4, which is pretty slow. And I think I'll be bumping it up pretty soon. So 4.5. It's slow, but I want to ease into this. I'm at 4.6 now, which is about a 13-minute mile. Okay, so I'm at a mile. I ran a half mile, walked a half mile, ran a half mile straight. Felt good. I got to a 4.6, which is not fast at all, but not too bad. I'm tired. I'm going to walk another half mile, then see if I can run another half mile. Red face. Sweaty red face. That felt really good. In fact, I think I'm going to try and run another quarter of a mile. 4.8 feels really good. I had to work up to it though, but I think it's like a 12.5-minute pace, which isn't too shabby for the shape I'm in. But anyway, I think I'm going to run another quarter mile and see how I feel. Half mile running, I'm at 4.9. And I feel like I could run forever, but I'm also tired, so this will probably be the last one. I'm just shooting for 5, 12-minute mile. So that was a full mile run. And then of course I did the half mile previous, and I've walked a mile. Is that right? Yeah. This is basically gone. I'm going to finish it, grab another Gatorade Zero, and do a half mile cool down. So I probably could have forced myself to run further, but then I'd have been completely wiped out and maybe too sore to run tomorrow. Another Gatorade Zero, and I'm just going to do a half mile cool down. Ooh, I'm so proud of myself. Cooling down at a 3.0. Just don't want to have any muscle cramps or anything. And that's what I started at. That's the pace I feel comfortable with. There we go. Walked a mile and a half, ran a mile and a half. Not super duper fast, but I'm pleased. Nice red face. I feel good. Feel pretty tired, but I did my 3 miles with my friend this morning, and then the 3 miles just now, 1.5 of which was running. So I was able to run a mile straight, so that's pretty good. That's better than I thought I would be able to do. So it's almost noon, so I think I'm gonna make my first meal of the day, and I will also be having a 1 bar with it as a little reward to myself. So I will check back. I got my kids their lunch and cooked up a whole bunch of bacon so that I have it on hand
with cheese
in the future. And Henry has some cheese. They're having grilled cheese and fruit and cucumbers stuff. Anyway, so I am having my first meal of the day, and it is this. I've got my 2 eggs, bacon, some cheddar cheese on top of my eggs, my 1 cup of Greek yogurt with raspberry lemonade, and the 1 bar, and also some more Sole water and
Yogurt.
you already said yogurt, but I have had a lot of Sole water this morning already. Probably, I think I've probably already had about 4.5 or 5 tablespoons. I feel totally fine, so if I need to have more later on today, I will. But I'm gonna eat.
He's like, so this alarm goes off, and she's like, "What are you waiting for? Get it!" And so she tells them to get it, and then they catch it, and then one got more than the other, and so she's like, "I'll send you to Blob Land," and then they're like, "Wait, why don't we get to go?" And she's like, "Trust me, you don't want to be there." And they're in this place. It's like a swimming pool of blobs. And they have to count all of them. And then he's like, "I knew you guys caught it. I just sent them there since you do not want to be there."
They're not Vegas.
It was Blob Vegas.
What was Bob Vegas? It
Sorry, I
had
was
these-
just looking at some. So I've got a couple pieces of bacon left,
it had these-
and I've had a bite of
Oh, Bob Vegas.
this, and it's
Menu.
good, but not amazing. And so I'm not sure what the big obsession was,
Bob Vegas.
but I'm still gonna
Yes,
finish it
Bob
and
Vania.
finish my bacon, and then I'm gonna shower, and I've got some housework I gotta get done, laundry and dishes, and then I really should get to some more of my little son's right here, little son Henry,
It's Blob
homeschool
Vegas.
plan. And you can finish the rest of the page when we get back. Someone is very reluctant about phonics today. But turned his attitude around, so that's good.
Apple. Pecan.
Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so we'll finish the rest later. We gotta go take care of our friend's dogs, because Kenyon is not here, right? How's it feel to have one row finished? Amazing. Okay, let's go. So it's about 7:40. We just got back from the home of the people who are taking our dog. What a blessing they are. They had her better trained and subdued in an hour and a half of time than we have in several months. At first it was a little scary because she was kind of going crazy on them and being super aggressive and trying to bite their face. So at first I was really scared they weren't going to take her, but he started working with her. He's very knowledgeable with dogs, so he started working with her, and shortly thereafter he had her obeying commands, and it was really pretty amazing. So I feel very blessed that she can be in a good home. They have other dogs and they have kids, and they're just good people, good people. So she's in the perfect home for her. She's gonna get the proper training she needs. He's very familiar with her 2 breeds. She's a Catahoula Blue Heeler, so it's just a blessing. So that's just wonderful, because we were really nervous about her getting into the right home, because we knew we didn't have what she needed. And it was a disappointment, because obviously we got her because we wanted to have a dog and her to be a family dog and stuff, and we just couldn't handle her aggression. So what a blessing. So grateful for that. So I'm home. I haven't had anything since my first meal of the day, when I had my regular meal that I'm doing the challenge right now of, and also that protein, the 1 protein bar. So I probably need to eat. I don't really feel terribly hungry. So I guess I'll just kind of wait and see. I do have to go get my big kids downtown at 9. So I will be up later, so I might need to eat something just to see if I make it through, but I don't really feel that hungry, so I don't know. If I eat something, I'll show you. And I don't know if I'll even be able to get this video up and published by tonight if I eat later. I guess that means if I eat, I probably need to eat right now so I can get that done. I have a bit of a headache too, so I think I need a little sole water. Okay, I'll come back. Last meal of the day. This is chicken and broccoli with my homemade Alfredo. And that's going to be it. I ended up having about 6 tablespoons of sole today, probably because of all my exercising. Good night.